Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another niche haul. Delightful. This is a haul that I've been waiting on for a long time. Now, as many of you will know, I have been going through all of the Zoologist perfumes, and I decided to buy 3. In this haul is said 3. Now, I bought 2 of them with the rest of the haul that I bought, and I bought 1 of them directly from a Zoologist website because it wasn't stocked at the shop that I bought this from. And the shop that I got this haul from, excuse me whilst I hydrate, is called Essenza Nobile. They are a shop in Germany, and they have lots of niche and I don't want to say difficult to find fragrances, but they've got a lot of fragrances by a lot of brands. They ship all over the world. They use DHL. Very reliable. Their sound. The transaction was fine, apart from the fact that I made this order on the 25th of April, and today is the 16th of May. Now, you may be wondering why it's taken almost a month to get here if it was sent quickly. Well, they had to wait for a couple of the fragrances to come into stock. So that was the delay, but once they received the package, it got here within like 5 working days. 4 working days, I think, because I think it was last Tuesday when it arrived. And they sent it out on Tuesday. So, not bad. Not bad at all. So on to the haul. What shall we do first? It's not the biggest haul I've ever had. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I'll ever get bigger than the biggest haul I ever had. It was a huge amount of perfume. We'll do the samples I got first. Okay. So these samples I got for nothing. These samples are Byredo de los Santos, Byredo's 11th Hour, Diptyque's Eau de Menthe, and Diptyque's Verio. Now, I have Vetiverio. I have a number of samples of Eau de Menthe. I've never smelled the Byredos, and frankly, I'm not that keen on smelling them anyway, but I might get round to them, do some sample first impressions of them. And these were the things that were sent to me for nothing. They also sent me some scent sticks. That was nice. Sent me some Essenza Nobile. There's the number if you want it. Can you see? There you go. essenzanobile.de for Deutsch. Lovely. You can get in touch with them via WhatsApp as well, which is my preferred mode of contact. But anyhow, the samples that I ordered... Oh dear, I've just thrown one on the floor. That wasn't very nice. Come back. Oh. So I ordered the Naomi Goodsirs. I got Corpus Equus. I have no idea what that means. I got Eau du Cerel. Away. There we go. I got Nuit de Bakelite. I got Crivelli. And I got 2 other samples as well. One of them was Bogue Mem. And the other was Healy's Cell Marin. I've smelled that before. I've smelled both of those before. But I can't remember them. So I've got them now. I've always been interested in Cell Marin because it's got that salty sort of thing. I like a salty sort of vibe in my perfume. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. So... they're the samples. They're all the little guys. Oops. So on to the haul itself. Good Lord. Where shall I start? Right, we'll start with we'll start with these two. So, one of these isn't for me, it's actually for Audrey Jane. Now, this is called, from the house of Naomi Goodsir, this is, there's that, oh, it's a little bit tall. If you can't see it, Naomi Goodsir. Now, this is a tuberose fragrance, and as soon as I opened it out the pack, right, all I could smell was the greenness. It's a very verdant green. It's vegetal. It's dark. It smells like a garden, but a wet garden. You know, when it's just rained and like you've got a lot of overgrowth. It's got that sort of vibe about it. It's beautiful. It really is very nice, but it's a big tuberose fragrance. I'm not keen on tuberose. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to do things on my skin, like change and turn into tuberose, even though it doesn't smell like it at first. So that's for Audrey Jane, Naomi Goodsir. But for me, I decided to get myself a Bois d'Assassin. I don't know if you can see that. A secluded chapel, blazing, dusk, movement of grace, divine smoke, and silent cantique. Cantique? Who knows? I don't know. Can you see that? There it is. So these boxes are tall and thin. So I'm assuming the bottles are as such. Shall I unbox it? Certainly should. It's an unboxing. So there's a sticker, some kind of wax seal on here that I must break. Oh no, I've torn it. Oh well. Oh. Come on. Don't be this way. I've pulled it out. There we go. So it's in this kind of crazy black sleeve. And then in said black sleeve is anytime. This is why I don't. What is going on? Oh, there it is. I got to push it out one way or t'other. There it is, you see. And then this is Bois d'Assassin. Am I going to do a first impressions? No. I'll do them on a separate video. Can't smell it out the bottle, but it's a nice little bottle though. I quite like it. This is something of like. This is somewhere where like a new niche brand. What they do is they get the label to do all the work. You just get a nice sound bottle, right? Just a off the shelf bottle, and get the label to do the work. A little bit of cardboard, you know what I mean? Packaging looks good. Happy days. So I'm going to put that back and get it ready for a first impression. Uh-oh, it's falling apart now. Get this ready for a first impressions video. I am happy that this has gone back together rather smoothly until just now, until just as soon as I said that. Oh heavens, behave. Just go back in, bro. Just go back in. It doesn't have to be this way. Why can't we all get along? In you go. There you are. And I have it back together. Marvellous. So, they're the two Naomi Goodsir. Next, I am going to show you the 3 Zoologists that I bought. So, just before I do that, what I'm going to do is I am going to tell you that in my videos on Zoologist, I didn't get a panda sample, and Victor Wong saw that and he sorted it out. He did put it right, so there's no problem there. Sent me panda sample and cockatiel, which is the new one. I don't know if it's been released yet, so I'm not going to do a first impression and spoil it. because I don't feel like it's like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like the first person in the world to be like, I've got cockatiel. But I have smelled it. I'm going to do first impressions on the panda and the cockatiel when I have like established that it's been released, you know? Anyhow, the 3 zoologists that I got, I'm sure you'll be able to guess 1 or 2. I'm sure some of you have. So, first one, I'll do it in alphabetical order, is B. I really liked B. I like honey as a note. It doesn't have honey as a note. It's got ginger syrup. And I get that. I get that sort of, but it combines with a couple of other notes like there is a, it'll be on the box, is it? Yes, it is. It's got the royal jelly accord, and then it's got a floral heart, and then at the base it's very smooth and round and stuff like that. It's very nice. I really like this. There's the back. I'm looking forward to wearing this. I'm probably going to try and wear these during, well, no, not one of them. I'm going to wait for one of them for the autumn and winter, but I might try and wear this in the summer and see what happens, because it's like bees come out in summer, don't they? So there's bee. Beware. Next is camel. I really liked camel as well. So camel was incensey for me. It had that fruit though, and it gave it that sort of like, it wasn't too dry. Sometimes incense is like the Armani one, Bois d'Encens. That's really dry. It's really, really dry, and I struggle with that. But this gave it that. This has got the like the fruits at the top and the rose. It's got like sandalwood and vetiver in the base, so it gives it that sort of warm but like also like flowing sort of creaminess as well, you know. That's camel. And thirdly, and most outrageously, this is Hyrax. I was shocked by Hyrax, and it reminded us of the first time I smelled Tuscan leather. I was shaken by it. I was like, what are you and what is your game? You are strange. I'm not sure I like it. I was like, what is this? This is the one I had to buy directly from Mr. Wong, because they don't stock it in Germany. I'll unbox these and see what happens. Okay, so here's the sleeve, comes off. Very nice. I like the box. The box is heavy. It's got weight. It's also got this sticker on the top here. It's also got this sticker on the bottom. I'm not sure which way to open it. Which way do you think? We'll try it from the bottom. Hyrax. It's 2021 batch. You can't be doing that badly if it's 2021 batch. Do you know what I mean? But I'll take the sticker off the top instead of the bottom. There we go. Look at that. Oops. I've dropped a ball. There is Hyrax. That is really nice. I really like that presentation. I'll take the bottle out. I really need to get a microfiber cloth. I'm going to get Eugene to send us some over. There's the bottle. Bottle's got a lot of weight to it. I'm not going to spray it. Lid's really nice as well. Leather around there. It's really quality presentation, to be fair. He's obviously put like thought and time and money into that, you know. But yes, I'm really happy with my bottle of Hyrax. I'm happy with all 3, obviously. I'm not going to unbox all 3. I'll just do that one, and then we can come back and discuss these. I don't think I'll do first impressions on these because I don't need to, do I? Let's see if this goes back on. There it is. So there are my three zoologist picks. It was a good little adventure that in scent. Get the sample set. I would highly recommend it because they are varied and they are worth smelling. Most of them are worth smelling. There was a couple of them that I was really disappointed in because I thought, well, fuck, these just smell like everything else that's out at the minute. But some of them were really like these three, especially these three. Tyrannosaurus Rex, I might revisit it. There's a couple of them I might revisit. I might go back to Chipmunk as well because I really like that like nutty, woody sort of thing. But I'm thinking of sharing me samples out to like different people that I know. I want Richie G to smell them. There's a couple of people at like a department store near where I work who are like interested to smell them as well. So I'm going to take them in there for them. But they are the three zoologists. I'll do first impressions on panda and cockatiel at some point in the future. But I've got the zoologist playlist on my channel if you want to see it. Next, I've got two fragrances left, both from the same brand. Oh, I probably could have kept the suspense up if I hadn't done that anyway. And the first of these is Iris Malikan by Maison Crivelli. I tried these in Manchester when I went there. And I really enjoyed these two. This one I really enjoyed. I only got a 30ml bottle. And I thought 30ml bottle, that's great. I'll try. I'll get a 30ml bottle. It's a good price. It's a decent fragrance from what I remember it being. I'm looking for like a world-beating iris. You know, I've got a few good irises like Oris Tattoo and Dior Homme, and a couple of others which aren't springing to mind. But I'm looking for something that's like best in class. You know, so if you've got any iris recommendations, let us know. Iris Ukiyo-e by Hermes is a bit of a miss for me. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's a little bit of a letdown. Like, I remember Galen did a video where he said the same thing. Very similar. But this was a like. And I thought it's the type of fragrance that if you give it a chance, maybe you will come to love it. And it's got a great little bottle. That lid is something else. The lid's better than the bottle. The bottle's a little dinky little thing. How nice. See, you just get a normal bottle. This is what a lot of niche houses do because they save money on getting a glass mold made. You get a glass mold made, you're going to pay a fortune. You know? You're going to pay a fortune for getting glass molds made. It's one of the most expensive things that a perfume house can do. Whoops, I'll just throw that away, shall I? Iris Malikan. I'll be doing a first impression on this as well. Smelled it in the shop, thought it was good. Wanted to give it a good try, you know. I don't think they do 50ml bottles, but I was really interested, so I thought I'll get one of those. Nice little price. Oh dear, get back down. That's right. And lastly, but certainly not least, a fragrance which got us a bit excited. I went to Manchester, as you know, and this is one of the fragrances that stood out the most for me. I really, really liked this. I haven't seen much talked about it, but I haven't been looking, to be honest. It's only sold in one size. It was too expensive, I thought, but then I found it at a decent price at Essenza Nobile. And this perfume is Patchouli Magnetic by Maison Crivelli. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. This is beautiful. It's thick, it's rich, it's deep. It scratches the same itch as Real Patchouli used to by Bois 1920. The original, not the new ones. There's a video on my channel about my experience with Bois 1920. If you want to see why I don't fucking buy anything from them, you can go and watch that. But I do buy this, and I am very much looking forward to this. There comes a sleeve, and then there's a box here, as you can see, and then there's a card. Hello. Patchouli magnetic. Patchouli magnetic. Perfume is a living experience. Is it really? And here is the bottle in that outrageous colour. Out you come. You're stuck in there, aren't you? Are you? Yeah, you are. Stuck in there, very much so. There you go. It's a beautiful colour. I don't know if the juice... No, it's the bottle, sorry. It's like an orange, red, deep, outrageous. This is creamy, smooth, deep patchouli. On the back it says, Tropical Escape. Interlaced gardenias, wild frangipanis, white peach, dark clouds, milky sandalwood, a thunderclap, benzoin droplets, electric patchouli, a night of lightning. Nice. I'm very much looking forward to smelling these, and you will get to see me smell these very soon when I do my first impression. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Sometime this week, probably. I'm also getting another haul, a vintage haul, coming hopefully on Wednesday. Today's Monday, so hopefully a couple of days. So maybe I will do this video tomorrow, the unboxing video tomorrow, and see how it goes. See if I can do that. But anyway, I've waffled on long enough. I've kept you long enough. I hope you have enjoyed this video like I have. This is the end of a long process, especially with the zoologists. That is how I recommend everybody buys their fragrances. Now, I don't always do that, so I'm being a bit of a hypocrite when I say that. But get samples, buy the samples like I did, and I bought every single one of these fragrances. I got free shipping off Mr. Wong for Hyrax. I imagine that is because I'd bought the sample set and paid shipping on that as well. So I was like, I want to buy it, but sort us out with free shipping. I'll take free shipping off anyway. You know what I mean? But yes, a great little haul. I am very, very happy. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I will see you again soon. Bye.